Alright, so I've been thinking about this for a little bit, and I believe the next thing we're gonna do is build 6 more apartments, or 6 more little bedroom things, there, in the mountain. In the mountain. So we're gonna have to excavate 6 rooms out of that. So for the first time, we're gonna do some serious excavation here. And the materials we're gonna use are the different types of wood. Hopefully I have enough. I might have to go to the tree farm and then harvest some more of that stuff. Different types of wood, and also more decorative. So more using stair blocks and half blocks and other things to make things look interesting. So I guess the story goes is, more and more people are joining the monastery, and more money is flowing in. In the real world that happens too. Like, usually the monastery is started by some monks who just want to get away from the world. But as time goes by, eventually, sometimes, or the monasteries that survive are the ones that eventually they attract the attention of somebody wealthy, like a patron, and then they pour a lot of money in, or some wealthy guy who, I don't know, maybe he's religious, or maybe he's, for whatever political reasons, decides to donate a lot of money to a monastery, and then all of a sudden the monastery has a lot of money, and they build all these amazing buildings and collect artwork and all that, because somebody wealthy decides to be, all of a sudden religious for some reason. That happens. It happens a lot, actually. Like to demonstrate their piety, they would, give a lot of money to a bunch of monks, and then the monks get rich like that. Usually, I mean, there's not a lot of other ways for monks to get rich, to be honest. So we're gonna pretend that this monastery is acquiring more and more wealth for one reason or another, and so they're gonna build 6 more rooms up there. This time in decorative types of wood. Now, how should I guess I'll just dig away, right? What I haven't figured out is how to do the circulation. I mean, it's easy to just put the apartments in. It'll be like that. Probably just similar layout to that, except, on that side and up. I don't know how to do the circulation though. I'm gonna just figure that out as I go. So let's excavate the space first, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go. So up here, I think we'll... Look, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks wide. So if we start, I don't know, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it'll end there, which is alright. Look, I want to make sure that this is open to the air. In fact, is that open? No, it's not. Wow, fail. That was there the whole time, so that door's not going to count for the villagers anyway, so I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore. So that door counts. So in reality it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors that counts for villagers at the moment. Maybe I won't put it out here, maybe I'll put it back a bit so that it's offset a little bit. I can't really see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we should do that. 9 into here. Alright, let's do that. And we'll have to excavate that. Alright, so we're gonna go 1 block up. Should we go 1 block up? Let's go 1 block up. Starting there. And then 4 blocks in. Actually, I might not do this on video, because it's going to be me digging this out. It's not going to be very interesting. But let me just start this. So 1, 2... So is it 4 by 3 on the inside? So 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and 3. I might have the inside just bare stone. Might just do it like that. And then back out here, 1, 2, and I have black screen the game, I know. There we go, so back into the light. So that's one apartment. I'm not gonna make the apartment any bigger, I don't think. Well, they're just rooms, I guess, not really apartments. And then the next one. So 1, 2, and 3. Actually, why don't I leave the stone where the wall... Why don't I leave the stone where the walls are? Wow, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Why did I... Do I have? I have stone. Wow, did I just do that? Did I just say I'll leave the walls as stone and then dig out the walls? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. Alright. Put the stone back in. Pretend that didn't happen. Alright, so that's the room. We'll open up the front. The front we'll replace with the wood. But the stuff at the back... In fact, why don't we just make the rooms bigger? Maybe we should make the rooms bigger. Okay, we'll... We'll dig out the front. Let's see if we can make this bigger or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except there'll be like a staircase in front of this one if we do that. Is that a problem? It's not really a problem. I mean, it's a little bit strange, but at the same time the whole monastery is a little bit strange because we're kind of, you know, tacking things on a bit at a time, so it's gonna be like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do that? Alright, so these rooms are a bit bigger, which is consistent with the idea that they're getting more money. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The door, the wall, the outside walls there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the inside it's just going to be stone. But on the outside it's going to be a timber facade, as it were. How tall should it be? Floor to ceiling. It needs to be 1 block tall, shouldn't it? Like here. This should be... like that, right? And then... yeah, okay, so it's gonna be like that. And I guess the inside needs to be excavated there as well. Alright, so let me just excavate most of this off camera, because, you know, this is not that interesting. Watching me dig out all these little holes in the mountain, but you can see what's gonna happen, right? There's gonna be 2 more levels of this straight above us. And then after that, I'll build the walls. Yeah, so like that. It's like a little cave. I guess I need a torch like there or something. Probably need torches out here as well, but we'll do that later. Yeah, so let me just step back down so you can see. So, I mean, you can't really see, can you? So, I mean, you can see that. So then we're going to be that, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that, there. Should I leave some of that stone? Maybe I should leave some of that stone. No, I want to... No, I'll excavate most of that stone. And then have timber facade. Alright, I'll dig the rest of that out. And then I'll come back when I'm done with that. Need more pickaxe. Okay, so... Wait, what am I... Oh. Okay, so I've, dug some holes in the mountain. Wait, is that right? That looks like it's further back than the other. Hold on. Anyway, I've made yeah, so I've dug the rooms in there, and I need to actually... Okay, stone. I've got some stone. Need to remove some of the dirt and line the rooms with stone, because we don't want dirt rooms, we want stone rooms. Those are further back. Look at that. So 5 by 5 I've made it. I think it was 4 by 5 before. I'm just gonna make them a little bit bigger. Why? Fail. Why is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, did I do this wrong? Did I did, didn't I? That's 5 blocks back. But that's further back than the ones at the front. Okay. So I need to okay, now I need to reconsider this. Should I make it 4 by 5 so the front of the room is there? Or 5 by 5? Not that it makes too much difference. What to do? I guess there's no harm in making it slightly bigger. We're just gonna dig into the mountain. The mountain is... I mean, we're not gonna run out of mountain anytime soon. And then when we look at it from the outside, it's not gonna make any difference neither, so... I guess it doesn't really make any difference. Ah, there's zombies underneath here. So the the rooms are like in there, right? And the mountain is that thick. Actually, the mountain's not that thick. The mountain is only that thick. So most of the mountains is in fact the rooms. Since it's actually not that thick on the other side. Okay. Let's make it 5 by 5. Hopefully not, dig our way out the other side of the mountain. That would be embarrassing. Get some fresh tools. So we're gonna make it 5 by 5 up here. So let's push this one block back. And then we're gonna use, as I said, the light, so the 2 types of wood, the birch and the pine, I think it's called. Or the spruce. Is it spruce? Spruce. Yeah, we're gonna use that just for the front wall. The inside will be stone walls, as if it was just a mountain, as it were. In fact, since I'm here, I might as well do that. So you can see we're actually quite close to the edge on this side. So I'll just fill that in. Leave the coal there. I don't mind having the coal there. Let's see. So all of that obviously should be stone. Now I'm not sure about the floor. I mean the balcony things. I guess the floor outside the room. Should I have that stone as well, or the wood, or partly one and the other, or what? I was thinking having like the natural mountain being stone, and then the dirt. I put that there. That's not actually supposed to be there. So having the natural mountain as stone, and then adding the wood to the outside of the stone to make it wide enough for the path. So right now the wall's going to be here. The like there's only one block wide. Like if I remove that, there's going to be no block on this path. And really, I need the path to be at least, you know, 2 blocks wide, just so that you can actually walk on it. I mean, if there's going to be a fence there and then a path and then whatnot, so I need it to be a little bit wider than that. That's what I'm trying to say. So should I make that in wood? I probably will. I'll try the wood, and then if that doesn't really work, then we can always change that to stone afterwards. Should I do that now? Let's do it now. This staircase will have to be moved, I think. Yeah, it will. Because I don't want it there. What to do? What to do? Let's leave it like that for now. We'll come back to that. Okay, so back to lining the interior with stone. Alright, and I guess I'll change that as well. And that there, good. Good, very good. Guess I'll change those while I'm here. Yeah, this staircase. And then I need another staircase up to that level. I was thinking I'll put it in here. So it's pretty narrow, but that's alright. We're allowed to have narrow staircases in this sort of build. I mean, the whole point is that it's meant to be a little bit haphazard. So I'm not too concerned about that. There's a torch up there. Let's just remove that completely. More stone. Okay, and that used to be gravel, but the gravel really needs to go. And you know, that needs to be stone, and then above that we can use